Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the all-new Patreon monthly shout-out video. This is going to be a celebration because it is now exactly 12 months, one full year since I started my new Patreon channel. I don't know if I'll call it new anymore since it's basically 1 year old, but it's still a good celebration for me because I never would have thought that a full year from now I would still be continuing my Patreon channel. So, as a continued way of saying thank you to everyone, all my fellow crypties, this is my monthly shout out video where I focus on all of the names that people have for their monthly contributions. So, without further ado, here's the names, and then I'll follow up with some updated info on my Patreon channel. The good news is it's pretty much all the same, exactly the same as last month. That's the first time that's ever happened as well. So thank you so much to the following crypties for your continued monthly support there on my Patreon channel. So we have, as always, $5 for Mr. Zachary P, fellow cryptid there. He's been there for a good while, a good couple of months as well. So thank you so much, Zachary, for your continued support. He's been there pretty much since early on. So very, very much appreciated on that, sir. Thank you so much. And then also $5 for fellow cryptid Mr. Reptilian Horror. He's also been there early on as well. And so also a very dedicated thank you so much to Mr. Reptilian Horror, who, by the way, also suggested a pretty good video the other go around, and I was able to do a video of it, of his cryptid suggestion. So, and then also we have a continued $5 support, in this case from Fane Star. So thank you so much, Fane, as well, one of our newer crypties. I think this is month number 2 for her. So thank you so much for your new support on there. And please, if you wanted to as well, it'd be great to hear your name for another year afterward too. So, and then also $3 in this case, continued support from Autumn D, also one of my newer crypties. I think month number 2 to be exact as well. So thank you so much, Autumn. It'd be great to hear your name too sometime in the future as well for your continued support. And then lastly, we have $1, a nice little tip jar from in this case Auto 1077. I'm still kind of mentioning anybody below the $5 mark for now, just as a nice thank you for that. So thank you so much, Auto, as well for that fellow support, that fellow contribution. Now, as far as the new news, those of you that are on my Patreon channel and then some of the posts that I've placed as well, you'll notice that I've increased, and I'm continuing to do so, the amount of, in this case, photos that I've taken from my trips. So a lot of trips that I take, both on the fun side and then also on the vacation side, and then also on the ghost and spirit side, all that stuff. Basically, I just post these photos now, and I include my own commentaries for those photos too. So if you haven't had a chance, if you wanted to see those photos, all you have to do is just basically sign up for $1, and then you'll be able to see them. But if you have the $5 contribution, again, thank you so much. I'll make sure that you're listed with good detail on the monthly shout out. But I'm trying to post more and more of these travel photos so that way you get to see more in-depth stuff associated with all these travels that I do. So I love doing it as well because it's a great opportunity for me to go in depth. I used to do it on the video side where I would do like a wrap up video whenever I went someplace and post all my photos there. The only thing was I thought to myself, no, this is going to be a better way to showcase it here. That way it lasts for much longer within my Patreon channel. It's a great way to show support as well to my fellow crypties. So yes, that's the big update associated with that. And I'll still continue to do a lot of personal posts. In fact, you'll see those every now and then where I post the links on my comments tab and then also on my Facebook page, or community tab, I'm sorry. So that way you get to see I have a brief description of, in this case, my more personal posts, very long ones too, that I love posting there. And that's as a great thank you again for my fellow crypties. But yes, just wanted to provide that bit of update. So thank you so much again to all my fellow crypties, Zachary P, Reptilian Horror, Fane Star, Autumn D, and then also Auto 1077. And I look forward to another year of this support as well for this Patreon channel. I just have no plans still to shut it down. There was a brief moment about a month or two where I thought about it, but then I thought, no, I'm going to tweak it a little bit. And then that's when I started focusing more on my travel and my vacation photos. So So, all right, everybody. Thanks again as always. Take care.